Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm just outside with our Nepenthes here, and I just want to show you how it's doing real quick. So if you guys remember, when we first got this Nepenthes, it was probably like that big, and now it is vining, as you can tell, all the way down there. And these are a whole bunch of pictures that it has made in the past, and they're starting to die off, as they do. They all look pretty good sizes, and this one looks really nice. You can't really tell, but it's like kind of velvety on the inside. These are just Sarracenia, I think they're Ventratas, just simple cross. You don't get many special Nepenthes in Australia, but it does have two basils over here. You can see there's some nectar being secreted underneath there, and they are making their own pitchers. One's in here. There's a developing one over here. And check out this one, guys. Because it sits in the water tray, the bottom of it is like smaller than the rest of it. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, we've got a small one there too. The one in the background here, it's a separate plant. We got both of these at the same time. This one has done nothing. It's just growing leaves. They do want to be in a greenhouse or something a little bit better. But hey, Nepenthes are kind of strange that one will do well and one won't. And same with this one, I'm not very happy. Just making a new growth, nothing fancy. But yeah, this one here is vining so well. It even has a vine all the way up there. So yeah, that's the Nepenthes, guys. But let's go to the back and let's update you on all the other plants. Yeah guys, this is probably what eats our plants, hey. Ooh, it's scary looking, hey. Oh yeah, that probably eats our plants. So here we are, guys, we're at the back again. Do a quick little update on our plants. Here are our spatulatas. This is a Capensis that's infected by something. Heaps of little spatulatas all in here. But yeah, most of them are just full of fungus because they're so old. But they're coming back. And not all of them, obviously, like that one won't. But yeah, they're looking alright. Check that one down there. That's very happy. The plants look about the same as before, but our Sarracenia, because it is cooling down a bit, we finally have one Sarracenia picture for the season. This looks like some form of a cross, obviously, like Annulata minor cross something. But yeah, it's quite pretty actually. Got some small ones here. That one's quite soft still, don't want to twist it just yet. But yeah guys, I don't think we're gonna get many more Sarracenias for the season because it is coming into autumn now. But yeah, it's just, we can't really grow the plants. Here it's too hot and humid. But this one looks alright. All the other plants, they do look fairly the same, not much difference. This little Bemania here just came out of nowhere. Super happy. Quite a bit of food actually. I think it just caught something then, like in there. Sorry guys, the camera won't focus. Yeah. Let me touch the traps and you guys might be able to see it close. Yeah, come back to that in a couple of minutes and they should be more closed. In the meantime, continue showing the plants. They do look fairly the same. The camera won't focus, guys. I need to really get a camera. Just using my phone is not working. But yeah, these purpurées are pretty happy. Everyone else looks pretty much the same. But what I want to show you, just do a quick update on this one here that we just touched. It's closing. Do an update on the tubers that we brought out. No traps just yet. They're kind of a bit confused as to like, wow, that was a lot of sun all at once. But here we have some that came out of there, starting to form some traps now. My camera won't focus today, guys, I'm so sorry. And we've got heaps coming out of the ground there. These ones down here in the background, they're starting to grow too. You can see when they go from pink to greenish, that means that they're starting to grow. Got some coming out of the ground here. And yeah, for the most part they haven't done anything, but they are starting coming up the ground there also. And yeah, this is our pot of Colinciers. I think we're gonna get a whole bunch of Colinciers down here now. But yeah, let's just put these all in their pot that they're meant to be in. Disperse the seed over here. And hopefully we get some more, because they all died off because they're right by the aircon, and also the temperatures here are just extreme, like I told you guys. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how these plants are doing. These ones down here are looking terrible, as you can expect, so I'm not even going to show you them. They look the same. But yeah, guys, let me talk a little bit more about our future in America. Okay guys, so last video we spoke about where in the USA would you guys suggest that I go to, and if you guys still have more recommendations, please continue leaving them in the comments. Email me, Facebook me, Instagram me. You guys have been extremely helpful, and I just want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have given me some really good ideas and suggestions, and I really am so thankful for this community. So some places that I've been suggested to the most is Texas, the Carolinas, and Florida. Now, what I've been thinking about a lot is obviously the place that I decide to move to in the US has to be somewhere that is pretty cool. So in summertime it has to be less than like 30 degrees Celsius. And the reason for this is because when I make a greenhouse for Highland Nepenthes, the ones that like to be kept colder, if it's much warmer than like 30 degrees Celsius, keeping them cold is going to be very difficult. But if the climate that I'm in is naturally cold, that means that the costs to cool down and the ability to cool down is actually way less and way easier to do, especially for the Highland Nepenthes, which like to be kept colder. So one place that is actually a really good suggestion that some of you guys have given me is Texas, and specifically like northern Texas, where like there's mountains or something. Someone suggested to me to look at like Fair Oaks Ranch or something like that, and a place called Bernie or Barney, or I don't know how you guys said, but the temperature there is really good. It doesn't get too hot in summer, and in winter time it doesn't really get below freezing, which is perfect for the temperate plants and pretty much perfect for the Highlanders. When I put them in a greenhouse, and cooling them down will be way easier. So yeah, that temperature range between 0 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius is like pretty good. And the cool thing about Texas is that it's further north of the equator. Like, don't know how to explain this. It is not so far north that there's very little light. It's actually a pretty sunny state to be in. So I am looking at that, but I am still looking at all the other suggestions you guys give me, like the South Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Colorado. I've been given suggestions for Colorado. The states in the middle of the US apparently are really good, because then shipping fees are way less, because in the middle of the US you don't have to send from California to Florida, you don't have to send across the whole state. So yeah, the states in the middle, been told are like some of the best ones for shipping the plants. And yeah, Texas, I've been told there's a lot of space out there, and there's a lot of industry and a lot of people too, so it is an option. Looking very favorable at the moment. What do you guys think? Tell me some more, guys. I'm really excited. I actually cannot wait to just get there now. But to get there, what I need is a visa. But before I talk about all that stuff, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because like I've been noticing that when I ask you guys to subscribe, we get like 30 or 40 new subscribers. So if you guys are watching the channel regularly and you enjoy watching the videos and you want to join me along this process of getting to America and, you know, starting a proper thing, like something much better than what we've got here in Australia, because we can't get plants into here, it's very difficult. But if you guys want to follow along, subscribe to the channel, it's free. Yeah, like why not, guys? Yeah, anyway, getting a visa. Now I specifically want to tell you guys about this, because you guys, more brains is better than one. All right, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. You guys, some of you guys might have done the process of moving from wherever you were to the US. So I'm very interested to see if you guys know as much as you do about the different states, if you guys can give me some tips about the visas. Basically, there are 5 or so options to get to the USA on a permanent visa. One is like through the green card lottery, basically. Another one is through investment, like, yeah, can't afford that. The next one would be marriage, which obviously I don't even know any Americans. What's the next one? Like a refugee or something. And then the one that I'm going to go for is the employment one. It's called the EB visa, employment-based visa. So yeah, there's a couple things to it, but the one that looks most favorable for me is the EB3 visa. Just so you guys know what I do, I am a legal document automator. So I'm a coder. So I code documents and forms and stuff to make them automated, so that you don't have to type in the form every single time. You just go into the software and the programs that we use, you type in the details of someone, and all the details of the person gets filled into like a legal form, or any type of form, really, any type of documentation. It's all automated, and then all the details are in the form exactly how you want it. And yeah, it saves a lot of time, a lot of money for clients. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I'm a software developer. A document automator is, like, I guess, more correct. And a lot of Microsoft Word skills, like Microsoft. I want to become a Microsoft specialist. Just talking to you guys, you know. So stuff like that. So that's what I want to go there on. So I've done my CV up, US standard, apparently. And I want to be applying for some jobs, and hopefully we get someone to give me an offer. So from as much as I can tell, you need a US company to give you a job offer and sign a petition for you. This is American words. And a petition that will help you, and then they send that to like the migration department or something, and then after a couple months or so, then you get your residency visa, and then that's it. Seems fairly simple and straightforward, but I know it's not that simple and straightforward. Getting into Australia is extremely difficult. I came here on a work and holiday visa. I saved up to get into a student visa, because you have to pay a lot of money to study here. So I saved up all that money to study, and I'm on a student visa here. After I get the student visa, then it's a graduate visa. After the graduate visa, I have to pay someone to watch me work, so they can see that I know what I'm doing, so that I have the opportunity, just the chance to apply for residency in Australia. So you guys can see it is very difficult in Australia. And I mean, what's the point really if I don't really want to be here anymore, because I can't chase my goals, and I can't do what I want to do with my plans here. So just thought I'd get it out there, because you guys are very knowledgeable, and I thought maybe some of you guys might have some cool tips for me, or some of you guys might have gone through the experience. Maybe you guys know more about Texas, if you guys think Texas is cool. Maybe the Carolinas is even better, or even Florida, like the cooler areas of Florida. I don't really want to go somewhere where there's like floods and tornadoes and stuff. Like I know Florida gets lots of hurricanes, or yeah, you guys call them hurricanes, right? Yeah. Don't really want to go to somewhere where there's lots of hurricanes and Texas floods, or there's tornadoes or something. So I'm a little bit like, you know, don't want to really go there. But yeah, thank you guys firstly for being so helpful, giving me so many suggestions. And yeah, I'm looking at dates, and this week the whole thing I'm gonna do is apply for different jobs, and hopefully we get some good news, guys. I'd rather go there sooner rather than later. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Very simple one, just an update really on the plants and my life with going to the US, so I can see you guys there. But yeah, if you guys want specific videos, let me know. I know someone wants me to talk about how I built the roof for the plants, so I'm pretty sure I'll do that in the next video with an update on everything that's happening in the US. But yeah, guys, if you want specific videos on a specific topic, some type of care for any type of carnivorous plant, anything, how to build something, how to look after them, anything, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you and make a video on it. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, guys, once again, you guys have been extremely kind, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.